City. What's up? It's a girl here, Miss Green, aka the Jamaican Princess. And right now we have a very special guest in the building. We have Michelle Wong. She's gonna talk about herself, her business, and everything that she is doing. She is quite the busybody. Now let's talk to her. How you doing, love?
I am doing good. How are you?
I feel great. Thank you. So where are you from?
I'm a native New Yorker right from here.
What part of the borough? Or which one?
I am originally from Queens.
Oh, shout out to Queens. That's what's up. So let's talk about you. What you got in the works right now? You have a few businesses, right, that you want to promote. So let's talk about the first one.
Well, I have a real estate investment company. It's called the WIM Group. And I also have a business podcast called Work Your Money Podcast.
Work Your Money Podcast. Dope. So what's that all about?
Well, basically, we talk about real estate markets and trends. We talk about business topics. We also talk about what's going on in investing. I have a business partner and co-host that discusses investing. And the highlight of the show is basically having entrepreneurs. They give insight, advice of how they got started, and also, you know, how tough it is to get started in a business. So it's pretty good.
Okay, so do you like work with any musicians as well? Because they're kind of like entrepreneurs as well. Do any of them ever come on your show?
As a matter of fact, I'm going to have a music producer on the show in the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
He's been busy with a couple of artists, and I basically had a phone call with him yesterday, and I said, listen, I got a bone to pick with you. You were supposed to be on my show. What happened? He's like, I'm afraid. I knew you were going to call me. I thought you were going to beat me up or something, but it's all good. He's going to be on the show in the next few weeks. Nice. And basically we're working together on a song for the show. And I'm pretty psyched about that.
Oh, so are you involved yourself musically in anything?
Listen, I don't have talent in singing. Let me tell you, I sound like a cat from what I've heard from people. Sometimes they're like, what is that meowing sound? And unfortunately that's me, but no, I don't have any talent on that. But he is going to write a song for me, and he's going to get an artist to perform it. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Awesome. So you give advice, financial advice, or just how to build your business advice? Is that what you do?
Yes. Basically, what we do is we discuss in regards to business. We give advice based upon our own journey. You know, we've had our business for 2 years now.
Okay.
We've had this podcast show for a year. And basically, it's not an easy thing. And what we do is we show ourselves. We basically, when we talk about, it's based on our experience. Or if we have guests on the show that have been doing it for a long period of time, they also give their advice as well, and they give their journey as to how they got started and where they are in that journey.
Would you happen to have like one tiny advice for anyone out there that may be like into the real estate or any type of entrepreneurship?
Listen,
that's listening.
Basically, you have to have your hustle. I always tell people you have to hustle every day. Don't quit. Always continue to go forward, because at the end of the day, you'll succeed.
That's some really good advice. And I believe you mentioned that you also have a book in the work.
Yes, I am co-writing a book with a friend of mine. It's a male and female version of dating experiences. We actually spoke about it a while ago, and in conversation we were just talking about the recent experience that we had in a relationship. We went back and forth, and basically we just decided, hey, do you want to write a book? He said, why not? And now that's what we're doing. We're writing a book of our crazy dating experiences, and it's pretty funny. We kind of outdo each other in that aspect in regards to the story.
So when do you foresee this book coming out?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say probably in the next 6 months, I would say.
Well, look out for it. And do you have a title for it yet, or is it untitled?
Not yet.
Untitled.
Not yet. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'll have that for you.
If she comes back on, and she's going to also give her details like how to find her, so then you can just keep contact with her and just look out for her book. I have one question though. What do you think about dating in today's day and age right now?
Oh my God. I think that's kind of, I would compare it like a boxing match, because you kind of get knocked out a few times, but you have to get back up
Oh, girl,
and keep moving. because God, let me tell you, I got some good stories of some crazy ones, and the recent one that I had, people are like, what? Yeah.
Shit. Tell me about it. I've had some crazy ones. Wow, you are quite interesting. Thank you, Michelle. How can we find you? Do you have like an Instagram, Twitter, anything, social media?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They can find me at Work Your Money Podcast.
That's it. Work Your Money Podcast, everybody. All right, Michelle, thank you so much for coming on our show. We hope to see you again. All right. Now